Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This weekend is Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so I just wanted to start this video by saying hello. I'm thankful for all of you. You are wonderful people. And yeah, let's just get right into what you came here for. Let's meet the new members of my family. Now, I'm so ready to film this because I was going to film it last weekend. Oh, let me tell you about my misfortunes. So I was going to film this last weekend, but then I thought, oh no, I know I have records on the way in the mail, almost here, I will wait. But of course, nothing ever goes the way I plan. So the box arrived yesterday and I was like, oh perfect. And I was so excited because I ordered three, count them, three Panic at the Disco vinyl records. And I'm having trouble even putting into words this moment because I saw the box, I opened it up and I was like, wow, I have been trying to get my hands on these color pressings for like 2 years. Whenever they released them, I was like, oh, I need it. But they didn't sell them in Canada because Hot Topic in Canada doesn't sell vinyl. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. It is so frustrating that Hot Topic doesn't ship their vinyl records to Canada, but I'm always happy to jump the border just to grab some. But these ones have never been available when I go to Buffalo or when I go anywhere essentially in the States. I've never been able to find these ones, probably because everybody else wanted them too. But Panic at the Disco put them up in their web store and I was like, wow, a real life miracle? Wow, gee willikers. And then these arrived and I was like, wow, this is so exciting. I almost don't even need to open them. I will just open them on video and it'll be such a lovely time. And I am so glad I opened them because all three are the standard black pressings. And it was like, I want to say that it stopped my heart or I had some sort of dramatic reaction, but I was just like, obviously this would happen to me. So I posted a picture on Twitter because I thought it was funny and very typical of my life. And Dis with Sid, who you should check out on YouTube. Why did I forget the name of this platform that I'm currently on and spend all my time on? That's embarrassing. I'm gonna leave her link below because she's wonderful and you should check out her videos. But she let me know that the band was aware of the issue and there was like some sort of issue with the manufacturer and they sent the standard copies by mistake and they didn't send out to most people. They were like, whoop, don't send those. But I was one of the few that accidentally got these records. So I have these. If anybody else is also waiting on those color pressings, I have been alerted to the fact that they are waiting for them and it's gonna be another 8 weeks. So, meet you back here in the November New Vinyl Children video when I will hopefully have my beautiful new records. So that is my unfortunate story. Let's get into the records that I actually picked up this month that I was happy to receive. Okay, so the first thing I picked up this month, I got really into Reddit for a little while in the last month or two. And then I've been so busy, I've forgotten to go back on, but I think about it a lot. But I found somebody who just kind of posted being like, hey, a bunch of these records just went up on Dirty Hit, like 60 copies, hurry. And because of that, I was able to get this 1975 single of Loving Someone and Somebody Else, which is pretty cool because I don't know, it was just something that I had seen online, but I didn't actually grab when it was available. I don't remember why. There's so many records, so little time, I just can't remember why I missed out on everything. Sort of like concert tickets. Anyways, this isn't supposed to be a sob story, I'm really excited. It's standard black, but it's got the little rainbow in the middle. And I have to say, I really appreciate that England has actually figured out a proper postal system as opposed to Canada where they're like, oh, you'd like to send something down the street? Would you like to sell your firstborn in order to do that? This was like, it cost them like £3 to send this to me from England. That's like just under $6 here. I can't send a package within my own country for under $6. I've had letters that I've had to send for more than $6. This country's a mess. Anyways, I have this, I'm very excited about it, and the end of that story. So next, I finally stopped into Sunrise Records here in Toronto. There's never been a location near me before, so I've never been, but HMV went bankrupt and shut down, and Sunrise bought a bunch of their locations, so I finally got to go. I know a lot of people are against like big box retail music store type of things, but I feel like they're a necessary part of the environment, because if we want to keep physical music alive, you need a place to go that's able to carry the large quantities of product as opposed to smaller specialty stores and more of the mainstream stuff, and also just like a non-intimidating way of looking for vinyl, because I'm a pretty seasoned record collector at this point, and I even get uncomfortable sometimes because the people working there like sneer at you and act like you have no idea what you're doing. And I can only assume it's worse for people younger than me, especially girls younger than me. So being able to just go to Sunrise where nobody's bothering you or being like, what kind of turntable do you have? It's like, probably a good thing. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but hey, this is my channel, and yeah. So I picked up Ryan Adams Gold. I am a huge Ryan Adams fan. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but one of my first vinyl unboxings, I have on my vinyl account, if you see anything Ryan Adams, just give it to me. I don't care, just give it to me. And they did. They sent me something. I can't remember which one it was at that time. I think they've sent me a couple now, which is cool. But they took the clip of me freaking out over it and posted it on their page being like, haha, like look at Paige freaking out over Ryan Adams. And Ryan Adams saw it and liked it. And my heart stopped when I got the notification, and nothing beats that feeling, like when your favorite artist acknowledges the appreciation you have for them. It's cool. Like, I don't care how old I get or how many things I do where they're like, oh, you have to act like you don't care. Oh my god, I care. It's so cool. I love Ryan Adams. And this record was only like $18. Even the guy at the cash was like, whoa, that's a deal. I know. And look at this. Look at how many songs is on here for $18. That is less than $1 a track. And of course, I went to see Lady Gaga in concert in September. Oh my god, it literally changed my life. My seats were like all the way at the top, kind of like behind the stage. It was like a weird angle. But her voice just, how is she better live than she is recorded? I also watched 5'2", her Netflix documentary, and sobbed like a baby through like the whole thing. And I'm so upset over how much I connect with her and how similar I think we are. And like, I just want to talk to her about it. But anyways, I picked up the Fame because they had a bunch of her records, but this one was the one that got me into her. I remember the day Just Dance dropped and I downloaded it and I was like, oh, this is so fun. Who would have ever known she would have gone from that to like German industrial music and like, oh, she's just done everything. This like folky country album. I just love her. And this album is so special. And just like look how small she is. Small Gaga. She's so tiny. It's like I didn't realize how young she was at the time because I was also young. But she was younger here than I am now. And that is a weird thought. Like, no, I can't start thinking about it. I'm gonna get all existential and I'm gonna spiral out being like, what have you done with your life, Paige? Nothing, nothing. And we don't have time for that because it's late and I would like to sleep in peace after this. Thank you very much. Also, if you didn't see this on my Instagram, because I posted it more than once, and Hayley Williams actually liked my photo. I got a copy of Paramore's After Laughter, which is one of my favorite records of the year. I actually, because of how many great records there have been this year, I almost want to make a best of 2017 list at the end of the year. Last year I was like, I kind of feel like I need to do it this year just because there's been so many. But also that's difficult because there's been so many, so I'll probably just not do it. But there were 4 or 5, I think 4 incredible pressings of this album. I wanted to collect all of them, but I was like, Paige, be responsible, just get one. So I did, and I got the turquoise one, and oh boy, is it beautiful. I've talked before about how I pick vinyl pressings based off of like, if they feel like the album to me, and this one feels like After Laughter to me. And it's probably because the color of it reminds me of Pool, I don't really have more to that sentence. That was kind of the whole thought. The rest of them are really cool too though. I really like the black and white splattery one. I might end up picking it up. Oh, that's it. I thought I had more, but I guess I've been pre-ordering a lot of stuff lately, and then I just kind of forgot that pre-ordering didn't mean it was in my house. I've got a few pressings of Heavy Hearts on the way. It comes out in like 2 weeks and I'm so excited. And I ordered multiple pressings of Movements record. I know I literally just said I wasn't gonna pick up multiple pressings of Paramore because I'm being a responsible adult, but I lied to you. I'm so sorry. I picked up multiple pressings of multiple albums this week. So I feel like it has a lot to do with how I'm feeling, like mentally and emotionally. If I'm not feeling well, I'm just like, you know what'll make me feel good? Buying things. And then I just start ordering things on the internet. I've got a box from Boohoo on the way. I'm probably gonna do a little like haul video because it'll make me feel better about buying things. I'll be like, oh, I'm sharing with people and helping them make purchasing decisions. It just makes me feel better about the fact that I made a big mistake. Hey, so I stopped doing New Vinyl Children videos for a while because I was like, oh, what if I just do favorites overall and I can talk about all the things I want to mention. But it just like didn't feel the same. Like my heart wasn't in it. It wasn't the same thing. So I went back to this because I don't know, I like it. I don't know. They're my children. They need their own video. But I figure if I do have some favorites, I'll just throw them at the end of this video, right? So if you only were here for vinyl, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. But I'm gonna keep talking for a minute if that's cool. I picked up this nail polish this month by Essie called Knee High Life, and it's supposed to be part of like a 90s line, but it just is burgundy. I don't really see why that's 90s. I was alive through the 90s. I don't particularly remember wearing a lot of burgundy, but I do really like this color, and I do really feel like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights and he doesn't know what to do with his hands. Ooh, I'm a big fan of notebooks and lists and day planners. Even though I'm really bad at actually using a day planner, I kind of just like the concept of carrying it around almost like a safety blanket. It's not good. Anyways, I went on a hunt for new notebooks and I went to Chapters Indigo. If you don't have a Chapters Indigo near you, you're missing out because obviously one of the lines they carry there is a big fan of the 1975 because look at this notebook I found. And I also got a mini version that says As If, so I think they also like Clueless, much like these nail polishes do. But like, look how cute this is. I love this. And, oh my god, my laptop always overheats on my bed and I get so frustrated because it's like always when I'm trying to export a video and the computer's like, I can't do this. So I got one of those stupid little like, it's like a little beanbag thing and then the top is hard and you put your laptop on it so that it doesn't sit on material and overheat. But look, it's me! It's so like basic, but I love it. Like I feel like anybody who is like, thinks they're very cool would be like, wow, you really bought that? But I like it. Honestly, what is basic except for just like trying to make people feel bad for the things they like because other people like them? The whole reason people like them is because they're cool. Having more people like it doesn't make it not cool. Am I trying to justify this? Is this something I actually believe in? I'm too tired to know. I also have some things that I don't know if they're favorites yet, but they're kind of worth mentioning in case you want to pick them up. I got lipsticks from Kat Von D through Sephora because they were on sale because she's changing up her lipstick formula to make it vegan. So I got Love, or like L-U-V, and it's this crazy purple color. I essentially was like, hey, what are colors I would have never paid full price for because I wouldn't get enough use out of them? Because they were like 40 or 60% off or something crazy. And then I got this color called Plan 9. Plan 9? Yes. And it's green. And I had this idea for like, okay, I'm probably gonna make some sort of video with these things. Not quite like a beauty thing, but like a Halloween thing, because I'm all about Halloween. Last year I did my See You in the Pit makeup tutorial for a Halloween costume. This year I'm thinking like that green plus what I am about to show you. I feel like I could make like a really cool sea witch, mermaid, creepy, I don't know, something. I don't know. We're gonna do something. I need to do something Halloween inspired because last year a lot was happening around Halloween and I did not enjoy it, and it's my favorite holiday of the year. So this year we're going all out. I don't know how, but we're doing it. The other thing I picked up from Sephora and Kat Von D, it's something that I've wanted since I first heard whispers of it, and to finally hold it in my hands feels both exciting and awful because it's so expensive, but I've been working hard lately. I told myself, you deserve this, and I ordered it, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like as I'm on the internet more, I'm like, what am I doing because people on the internet do it and it's like the cool thing to do? What am I doing because it's safe because I've always done it? What would I do if I did something different? You know, like with my hair, like it was always dark and I wanted to do it crazy colors, but I was like, ooh. And then I finally did it, and I feel like I kind of like changed as a person, like I kind of grew with the hair. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's crazy what these things will do. So I picked up, I feel like this didn't need that much preamble, but I feel like I have to justify my purchases. I picked up this Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. It's so beautiful. Like that's art, that's so pretty. But look at this. I don't know if it's a favorite yet because I haven't gotten a chance to use it enough. I used it right now. This is from this. It's from the Saint side. But I wanna like, okay, I'll show you. Why am I trying to explain it to you when I can just show you? You know, Paige, you're not a beauty person. Okay. These colors are crazy. I feel like there's a lot of sparkly things and it's really hard to blend two sparkly things together because it just turns into a mess, but I figure I can find a way to make it work. And all of these colors right here feel like they could go very well with that green lipstick, so I don't know, but I think you can probably expect some sort of Halloween-y thing from me. I don't know. I just feel like I bought this and I need to justify the purchase by making use of it, but I also just feel like, you know, what would my life be like if I wore this crazy green eyeshadow? Like, what would I do differently? How would people treat me differently? Would they be scared of me? Would they be like, wow, you're like a trendsetter, we trust you more? Who knows? We're gonna find out. I'm all about discovery. Am I? Am I just saying that? Is it the green eyeshadow? I don't know. I feel like I should never film this late at night, and we learned this lesson last December when I filmed a video every day, and every day I got more and more downhill to a point where people started sending me messages. One person asked me if I was on drugs, another person asked me if I was okay, like I shouldn't make videos when I'm tired or when I've hit that delirious point. But we're here again. I have never learned my lesson, and we're gonna find out a lot of things. Are we? I don't know. Why am I saying the things coming out of my mouth? I don't know. But records are cool. This makeup's kind of cool. Notebooks are always cool. The Notebook, I don't know. I never saw The Notebook. But thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it got so weird near the end here. I just feel like that's a cue that I need to go to sleep, and so I will. And I will see you guys either next week or when my Boohoo order arrives, because I should probably open that. But thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, whether you're Canadian or not. I'm very thankful that you made it to the end of this disaster of a video. I'll see you next time. Bye.